We were thinking for a while that our kids are grown, so we wanted to do something different, maybe move to another town. And then my mother-in-law moved in with us, and we decided that we definitely needed another house. Called Willie Miranda, who we knew from our girls playing soccer together. We were nervous about getting the right price, as we knew interest rates would be changing in the months coming. So we were concerned about that. We were trying to strategize what would be the best time to put the house on the market. So Willie came to our house. We really weren't sure what we were going to do, when we were going to do it. We didn't even know where we wanted to move to. But he sat down with us and talked about marketing strategy, pricing. He walked around our house, gave us a lot of input on what we should and shouldn't do. We could tell that he had our best interest in mind. I mean, he shared a lot of his ideas with us, not even knowing, if we were going to go forward and do anything.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is that he provided great guidance through the whole process. No pressure, and we came to a mutual decision that we thought was best for us, and felt very comfortable that we made the right decision in putting the house on the market with him. And then when we regrouped and looked at an opportunity to buy and sell in this area, as well as having my mother move in with us, we looked at the situation, analyzed it, and we felt that the timing was right. I remember Willie asking us, well, when do you want to put it on the market? And I said ASAP, and he said, well, okay, sounds good. And then 2 days later, we were on listed, and we were in great shape, and I know we made the right decision.
Well, we were ready to put it on the market in 2 days because of all of the guidance that Willie had given to us beforehand. There was no pressure ever. It was just, he was just listening. We just felt very at ease. When we made the decision, we felt good about it, and we knew that it was the right time for us.
Willie and Sherry were down in Florida in the middle of a hurricane. He literally was stepping outside in the middle of a hurricane with sketchy cell service as his veranda was being blown apart in the hurricane. So I don't think you can duplicate in any way, shape, or form the level of service we received.
We received an offer on our house in 1 day. We didn't have any idea of where we were going. So Willie talked us through, and we made a plan, a strategy on how we were going to move forward. And then that evening, a house came on the market, and we saw it the next day, and we fell in love with it. We didn't want to lose this house, so we called him up and changed our strategy, and he was very calm. And Willie was on a nice day on a Saturday with his family. He didn't make us feel like, it was all about money or leaving money on the table. It was about what is going to work for us and how good we were going to feel about it. Just having that calming effect, because it's so stressful and emotional. Buying and selling a house is very emotional, and his calmness has just alleviated all of that, and we felt we made the decision that we needed to make that was right for us.
The process was really easy. It was great communication. We set up a group text, great responsiveness, clarity on key things, questions answered. It can be very emotional, it can be very stressful, and we knew that they were there and had our back, and so it was less stressful.
He also had very good professional referrals as far as the mortgage broker, the house inspector, even the movers. Dealt with very well-respected people, hard-working people. So we didn't have to look for any of that, and it was all right here. We would look online to see, what houses were coming up. But we were looking everywhere from the Berkshires to Saratoga, down in the Albany area. Willie accommodated us and took us to see it. I think he even did that knowing that the house wasn't for us, but we had to figure that out. I think he knew what we wanted before we did.
Not only did Willie represent us in both buying and selling of our house, but he referred us to New Hampshire because in this transition from my mother, we had to sell her house, and because of Willie's network that he has, that it's extended to New Hampshire, and the real estate agent that he selected for us was awesome. Great firm, great people, and we would act as a reference anytime for anybody else.